Hear that? The way the voice just easily goes up into the upper register.
Sound check.
G'day, welcome back to another vocal analysis here at Voice Essentials. Today we're going to kind of go off the well-beaten track that I would normally travel. So, mostly here on the channel where we're reviewing voices that are sort of rock, pop, country. We lean into music theatre. Today, and this is at the request of one of my private students, Mish. Hi, Mish. I'm doing this video especially for you but I know a lot of people are going to really enjoy this as well. This is the band Bad Omens, fronted by Noah Sebastian. This is a band that I was unfamiliar with prior to Mish requesting that we review this piece. Bad Omens are a metalcore band from the US. Metalcore is kind of off the side. Something that you might not know about me is I actually really like hard rock, and that comes from way back in my childhood. I just loved listening to sort of hard rock, but I never really delved or moved into metal or screamo or death or anything like that. That kind of went too heavy for me personally as a personal preference. So we are sort of stepping beyond even what I typically listen to here. What grabbed me about this performance though that we're going to listen to is the way Noah uses his voice, and it's predominantly clean. Towards the end, we do get to hear that disturbed, distorted vocal sound, which I think he does a really great job of. But throughout the performance, the body of the performance, the vocal is rather clean. The other little thing that I just want to mention in the lead up to us reviewing this, there is language, heavy language, scattered throughout, particularly at the end, throughout this performance. I do try to be very family friendly on this channel, and so I do want to just put that out there, what some people refer to as bad language, is, expletives, the F-bomb, which is what is dropped many times throughout this performance. If that is offensive to you, then it's time to click away. This performance is not for you. And I don't encourage expletives on the channel typically, but you can't often when we're listening to the heavier material, you can't review it without it being there. So we're not going to make a habit of it, but I just wanted to let you know if that is of a concern to you, now would be the time to click away. So let's get into it. There is some great singing in this performance, and I think you're going to really enjoy the value of the voice. I really like the unique qualities of Noah's voice, and I think you will as well. Let's dive in and have a listen.
Was this always gonna happen to me? I should have known. I never failed, I never learned from mistakes. The fool and storms, blood sign, we made a pact. You start out, you took it back.
You can see him just adjusting his in-ear monitors there. And in this sort of music, in-ear monitoring is almost a must, because really when we are doing the heavier genres, everyone thinks that to sing really heavy genres like metalcore or death metal, you're having to really drive the voice. Actually, it's the exact opposite. You are having to really manage your phonatory threshold pressure and really keep that in check. In doing so, it's actually a very measured flow of air pressure, and so it's so important that the singer has got really good level in their ears of their own voice when comparing it to the accompaniment of the band, and you could just see him adjusting for that. And I want you, as we continue to watch, I want you to watch for how measured Noah's body is. At no point do we really see him overdriving it. Singers that are working within the distorted vocal values, if they find themselves physically over-engaged, it will drive the voice, and that can really lead to wear and tear. Noah's not making that mistake in this performance. I love the way he's using his falsetto. Such a great sound. Isn't it so cool how he's flicking his voice and almost giving us that yodel sound, which is really clever way of using the registration. And obviously there is a really cool effect, a delay that's being placed on the voice, and so we're getting that sort of reverb delay effect where we're getting it echoing through. And this is the other thing too, a voice that was damaged. And so, you know, for many, many years, there was so many criticism of people who sing metal and whatever, that they're destroying their voices. You can't hit a clean, and remember, he's in the middle of a show here. You can't hit a clean, consistent falsetto tone if the voice is damaged, you know, to the degree that people would suggest that you do get with a distorted vocal. You just can't. The voice won't do it. The first thing to go in a damaged voice is the upper registers. And yet he is just nailing the tone. The tone is clear. The tone is consistent. It's fantastic. Take it back from here. The other thing that gives us indication as to the measured value of the vocal, like he's not driving it too hard, he's sitting right on that mic. And one of the reasons why he's needing to do that is because I guaranteed if we were to strip everything away and we were just listening to his vocal through the desk, it would be a very measured sound. It wouldn't be big, it wouldn't be pressed, it wouldn't be driven. I don't think it would be light, but it would be surprisingly light compared to what we might anticipate it to be. Just nails it. And so he's got somewhere to go. Hear that? Like he was able to then press in on it, load the larynx just a little bit more, engage the activation, get more surface pressure of the vocal folds, give us a weightier tone, which builds the intensity of the vocal. Great singing. Great singing. Have a listen to the entrance into that. Hear that? The way the voice just easily goes up into the upper register. The other thing too here is, hear the band the vocal is allowing the arrangement, the orchestration of the band to do the heavy lifting. So the distorted values of what's happening in the accompaniment gives it the drive. The singer doesn't have to do all the work. In so many genres, the singer can fall into the trap of feeling like they're the ones that have got to carry all of the attention, all of the load, and the singer doesn't. There's other stuff going on musically that can really, they say a burden shared is a burden halved. Singers need to listen to that. And Noah is allowing everything that's going on around him to do much of the heavy lifting as far as the genre requirements are concerned. Right. See how there's no stress through the shoulders, he's keeping it all really balanced. Great production. If you're a drummer, let me know in the comments section, am I hearing a lot of double kick in that? I love double kick. It's so cool with the drum. We do hear a lot of double kick in the heavier genres, and it's one of those driving aspects of the genre. Sorry, just had to pause and ask that question. Yeah, if the voice was damaged, it wouldn't be able to do that.
Y'all know what a wall of death is? I said, y'all know what a fucking wall of death is? Let's see it.
Here comes the language. Just if you need the warning.
Look how wide this floor is. We will wait. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never gotta say, never got a choice.
Oh, I love the way he's pulled that right back to a very ambient sound, almost breathy. It's it's not. You can hear it's not loaded air, but it's ambient, and so he's going to sort of layer it. Let's just take it back for the beginning of that and listen to the way he layers the intensity of the vocal.
We will wait. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never gotta say, never got a choice. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never gotta say, never got a choice.
Up.
Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never gotta say, never got a choice. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Or why I never get a fucking.
Here we go to the third vocal.
Are you ready? When did the driver sing now?
I enjoyed that. I really did. It's off the beaten path for what we normally do, but I hope you enjoyed it as well. It's a great example of great singing for the genre. And I want to say a special thank you once again to Mish. Thanks for suggesting Noah's voice and, fronting Bad Omens, because that was a lot of fun, and we can really take a lot out of many of the things that he's doing very well. We do these analyses every week, and so if you're interested, please subscribe. Hit the white bell icon. You'll get notifications that way to let you know that a new one has gone live. And I very much look forward to seeing you in the next vocal analysis. My name is Dr. Dan. Sing well.